Hey everybody, welcome back. Eye patch is gone, my eye's okay now. Took about a week for it to heal up, but my eye is fine. Chat's probably gonna be weird today and less active, I'd imagine, just because E3's on right now. But you know, I don't give a shit about E3, so I'm not watching E3. I'm streaming for you guys instead. So we're less left off. We've developed the lands more and everything. If we look at our cities and everything, we're getting these stone roads finally in place. We've also been working on the hospital here. We've got the library, we've got the translationist, so we have more economic points, we have more culture points. And what I want next, disease resistance. Actually, leper colony is really tempting for that high amount of disease resistance. Soup kitchen, yeah, I think, well, I do really want to get the next level of expanded sick house to separate wards so that we can start getting these things. Because this is where you start getting the real technology. Medical Academy gives you every kind of medical point, or sorry, technology point. And then Observatory gives more culture and military on top of that. So that's when your tech really starts to go up. Like already, this is pretty solid. Cultural advances are actually a little bit weak here, surprisingly enough. But you know, we can do things to work on it. I wouldn't even mind maybe in my later, well, we're trying to squeeze for money. I was gonna say in my later years, I could always go scholarship and build an observatory, but I think we might actually already have one from when we first got this guy forever ago. Hi Rocket Rambo, how's it going? Just found your channel through Evil Genius playthrough. I hope you're watching the newer Evil Genius playthrough and not the one that's like 10 years old, because that one sucked. But I'm happy you came. Okay. Let's get a refresher on our laws here. When can we change the next law? Okay, so guys, this stream we're probably finally abolishing the fucking council. Okay, we are gonna have our next vote in September of 939. Okay, so we're less than a full year off? Yeah. Or, no, more than a full year off. Yes, more, but less than 2 years. Look at the stream from last week. You need to get some of the Silk Road trade posts. I know, right? We do. It's just, you know, we have other priorities right now. We don't even have the best water access in the world to, like, start hitting up the Silk Road. Like, if we look at the Silk Road by going to this, trade zones, so you can see some Silk Road, like, up in here, up in here, up in here. So it goes to, like, Alexandria. It goes through Jerusalem here. And I do want to take the Holy Lands. So Jerusalem is probably where we're going to take. But, you know, we've got other priorities first. We've got to actually get decent sea access and like plow our way through here. And we got to attack the Holy Lands, and that's powerful right now. Like these guys, look at that. That's, actually, he doesn't have many troops. Okay. He's in a lot of wars as well. We could seize trade posts. What is this? As patrician, can declare war over a trade post in Jaffa. Really? That is incredibly tempting. Because that would be a Silk Road trade post, wouldn't it? Yes, that is Silk Road. As Jewish, as Jewish religion, we get bonuses. As a Jewish merchant republic, if we get trade route on the Silk Road, I believe. Like one of our intrigue things is borrowing money, and that can only be done if we have a Silk Road trade post. Now, I don't know how immediately we want to do this. Our money is not amazing right now. We have other priorities, but they are in a lot of wars right now. They're also very high decadence, so they're not going to have many allies. They're going to have a lot of debuffs. This is very tempting. What allies do you have? None. Just some non-aggression pacts. Wow. I think I want to take advantage. I see no reason not to. Chat, do you have any reason not to? Yeah. I'm gonna give this a second and look at other things. Chat, if you can come up with any reason for me not to do that, go ahead and tell me now. Now, we are quite old. We're 65. We could die during this, and we're stressed, which isn't good. However, we have more than 3 times more troops than them. We have, how many boats do we have, actually? What's our navy like? We have about 25 boats, so we can carry 25,000 at a time. That's way more than enough to just swarm them. This seems like an easy victory, to be honest. Kill him quickly before he calls allies? He has no allies, that's the thing. So, are you seeing the realm prosper? No, we're trying to strengthen the Jewish religion, which we're not actually really trying to do that hard. We don't have many opportunities to do that at the moment, so it's just kind of to fill a slot. There's a silk post nearer in Georgia. Yeah, but we want the Holy Lands, because we do want to try and take Jerusalem, and this is in Jerusalem, so... I mean, this is where the opportunity is. I don't see why that'd be a reason not to declare war. Why does Sweden own part of Italy? Do they? Oh, that's odd. Okay. Yeah, apparently they took that at some point. Well, no one in the chat seems to have an idea why not to. In fact, quite a few people are trying to egg me on, so I think we should just go for it. Okay. I was thinking we might not even do a war this stream. It'd be iffy. All right. War were declared. Okay, first of all, I personally have a shitload of boats right there, but I don't want to pay the money, so I'm just going to have... vassal fleet. There we go. And they will all meet right there. And these guys have a bit of a trip to do that, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, and I will just raise all vassal army. There we go, and get rid of... yeah, the only ones I don't want going down there would be this retinue can stay put. I'm not sending my retinue out there. I need them to defend against raids. Okay. Let's get them going. Now, this might piss off the vassals a little bit just because we are raising a lot of them in an offensive war. But if we're taking a trade post in the Holy Lands, I'm okay with that, I think. That's a good trade post to have, you know? Okay, we just died. We knew that was going to happen eventually. All right, you have a new heir. Yep. Elected new Grand Prince. Yes, we are still the Grand Prince because we made sure. Title loss of the succession. We'll take care of that in a minute. Man, starting with a bang. Okay. The Grand Prince Cajetan, we still don't know how to pronounce that, has ascended to heaven at the age of 65. He died of severe stress. Because of the unfortunate circumstances of his birth, many doubted the legitimacy of Cajetan's rule. Really? He's called the architect. He founded the bloodline. Okay. He's now found peace from their slander in death. Grand Prince Havel, tolerant of those of other faiths, Havel's curiosity will surely find him many friends. Long live Grand Prince Havel. All right, we are Grand Prince Havel. Just like I guessed, he is only pretending to be Christian. He is actually Orthodox, and he was our he was the court rabbi, which is hilarious. Okay, immediately, I am going to convert to local culture. No, Croatian. I don't care if he's Croatian. Renounce secret faith. Quit practicing your secret religion. Yes. I don't care if I lose 1,000 prestige. Yeah, I don't care if I lose 1,000 prestige, whatever. There we go. He's fully Jewish now, in terms of religion. Okay. And the wife is Jewish, good. Or at least we think she is. Do not lead armies. And okay, so what are our traits here? So we have sympathy for Christian religions, that's fine. Charitable, craven, shy. He doesn't have the best traits in the world. Child of concubine. Charismatic negotiator, though, is pretty nice. I could do something with that. He does have very high diplomacy. I wouldn't mind going scholarship, actually. Have this be a reign of technological advancements. Did your launch timer get reset? I think it does when a new ruler is in charge. Yes, it does. Okay, now we have no loyalists right now, but thank you for the reminder on that, legendary Nick. I'm gonna go scholarship. So let's get some science going. Okay, we need to set crown focus. Of course, I'm gonna set that in my capital. There we go. Title loss and succession. Let's just immediately nip this in the bud. Who is our heir? Our uncle. He's not part of the bloodline. Do I have a son? I have a daughter. Not thrilled about that. We will have to dump some campaign funds. We have a lot of money, thankfully. Oh, this is way more than anyone else. This will change. Okay, no, it is our uncle right now. Okay, if I just do that. Okay, that's fine. Did we inherit all the treasure properly? Because sometimes some stuff doesn't get handed over. Transferred ownership of Grand University makes sense because we've been working on that, yes. Okay, we didn't lose anything. Let's make sure that we've equipped the right items because he might not have the best stuff equipped. Sometimes they don't have the best. We do need better armor at some point. I'm happy with all of this, though. Actually, with all this money we have coming in, why don't we get better armor now? I don't see why not. Yeah, we could do that. Can you join a society right now? Is there any ones that we want to join? I actually wouldn't mind joining the Hermetic Society, now that I think about it. We don't have a learning greater than 10, but we will when we unpause. So you know what? I'm cool with joining the Hermetic Society. What is this? The Wolf Warriors, the Eagle Warriors, Champions of Purin. Why is that allowed? Yeah, it's not allowed. Okay, it's weird that it's even on the list. I'm not a Slavic religion. That's Tengiri, that's Germanic, okay. Lucifer's own, of course, okay. You should have a woman that can inherit easy succession, right? You can't. Merchant Republic. Okay, ambition. Groom and heir, absolutely, we need kids right now. Let's get lots of sons out there. We need to extend this bloodline. So I'm happy with that, because when you're trying to groom an heir, you are increasing, you increase your fertility and thus chance of kids. So that's pretty valuable. Build an observatory, only 25 bucks to get started on that, so we'll get the observatory event line started right away. Recruit a physician, absolutely, get that event line started. I'm happy with that. We can start composing a book on diplomacy. That's a great idea. Let's get that going early. How old are we? 38? We should live long enough to do this. Personal wealth greater than 1,000? Oh god, that's expensive. We'll hold off on that until after the war. Okay. Council full of people who love you and then abolish the council and fire them all. That's what I'm planning. We just need some loyalists. No good candidates right there. Okay, so first thing, let's immediately hire some people. Ooh, not many people willing to be hired. You know what, when we unpause and run for a few days, it'll like refresh it. What is this? Recently inherited an item. Probably seen better days ago. It tells me before continuing. Sorry to bother you with it. Wondering if we should get rid of it or not. For sentimental reasons, have someone look over it. Or it looks rather useless. What is it? Ceremonial axe? Yeah, we don't use that, do we? Why would we get rid of it? It gives monthly prestige. It's barely any, though. I'm not spending that kind of money to keep it. Yeah, remove it. Do we have a good chance to make a great book? We got a pretty good chance, yeah. Learning is good. We have really high diplomacy, and I'd be making a diplomatic book. Okay, so my ability to hire people should be refreshed now. We have a discontent council, and it will be for like a couple years because new ruler, which is always annoying. God, we still have almost none to pick from. Okay, do any of these guys particularly like me? Not really. Do they have traits that I want? Not really. This sucks. Okay, we just gotta hire good people then, and then we'll have to try and get loyalists later. That, or we'll just do some bribes. All right, take him. I still don't want... Let's get that old genius who was our dad's marshal. Yeah. Steward? No. Spy master. Oh god, we do not have good choices. This guy is much more talented. Bring him in. Yeah, and we can take this guy, sure. Yeah. Council, yeah, none of them are loyalists. We need an advisor. Any candidates who are likely to be a loyalist. Not as their primary thing, though. This guy likes me the most. He could be a loyalist, but the chances are low. And he was not a loyalist. Okay. Once we get our last guy, we'll probably just do some bribes. We'll just buy it. It's worth it. We'll find whoever we can bribe on the, like, for the cheapest to get favors from. There you go. Brilliant physician. This guy doesn't have amazing learning. He is a renowned physician. And he's not a mystic. I'll take him. How much? 64 bucks? Sure. Alright. We have a physician. Good. He joined. We can just hire him right away. He's giving me a malcontent, but whatever. And send him a gift immediately so that our spy master doesn't hate us. And I do not like that we're above our domain limit because we don't have the stewardship of our father, but that's okay because when we abolish the council, our domain limit's going to go up by 2. Right off the bat, scheming, I'm fine with, but do I want to study technology instead? If we look at our tech, yeah, the cultural advances are still better overall in Constantinople, and a lot of the military ones are better as well. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to study technology there. Hunting apostates. I'm fine with that, mostly just to get piety more than anything, because they're not going to convert counties or subjects or anything. The chance of that is incredibly low because they're Jewish and it's not a proselytizing religion. Researching cultural tech, tempting, actually, because of the synergy bonus over there. I think I will. That whole trick that I've taught a few times before. Collect tax is still good. Organized army is still good. Statecraft still good. Okay. So, I want 3 favors out of these guys. Who is the cheapest for favors? The cheapest I can get is 80. So who here will take one for 80? Nope. That's expensive. 80. Okay. Now, he needs to like me more. I can probably just bribe him and then do it. My favor for 80. No, he doesn't like me enough. When the council's not discontent, more of them might say yes. That's 200. 200. 80. 58. That's extra cheap, actually. If I were to just bribe you for 15, then he will agree. He agrees for the extra low price. That guy's 200. This guy was 80. Okay. Send gift. By favor. Yes. Okay, that's 3 people. That gets us half the council on our side, then ours for the tiebreaker. So we'll just wait until they'll take that. Oh, another war. Yeah, the Slavic Uprising, the 8th Slavic Uprising right there. My retinue can take care of that, that's fine. Right, we only have 1 commander, apparently, because we lost most of ours because of the war declaration. Okay, siege leader, immediately, yes. Inspiring leader, sure. None of these guys have very high martial skill. This guy is a game master, which is good. Lightfoot, Winter Soldier, I mean, he's better than nothing, but his skill is low. We'll take him because we kind of just need another person. Can we hire anyone right now? Not anyone any good at martial, which is the constant problem we have. And then he's narrow flank, yeah, okay. We can take care of that. Our retinue's better quality than their peasantry. Okay, good. There we go. We have all 3 favors. Let's call in council support. There we go. We've got council support from half of the council. And we go to abolish the council. Council consideration. Yep, those 3 will call in our favor. Do it. Yep, it just got instantly approved. Yay! We did it, everybody! We have finally abolished the shitty fucking council. Beautiful. It took us so long to do that, but we finally did it. Okay, so if we can check the years now. So from now on to change laws, we don't need a vote, which is nice. However, it will take 10 years rather than 5. So we can change our next law in 948. It's a good trade-off, if you ask me. Look at that. Domain size up. Let's actually attack from a different direction, just to lower our losses, since we actually don't take penalties for going through pagan lands anymore. Dump 100 on that.